Hi everybody, in today's video I have a very exciting collaboration for you guys. I'm going to be collaborating with Joanie from Mama Loves Nails, Carolina from Gotta Love Polish, and V from Your Girl V. I will link everybody's YouTubes and Instagrams down below in case you guys haven't checked them out yet. I suggest you do. And we're going to be talking about our top 10 OPI polishes in these collaborations. So these top 10 from the brands kind of freak me out because I feel like it's a big commitment to call something a top 10, especially from a brand like OPI or like Sinful Colors, brands that I have a lot of. So I just want to say these are not like written in stone. So if I come in another video and tell you, oh, I love this polish, it's one of my favorites, and it's not here, just know that it's like hard to really narrow stuff down like this for me. But these are polishes I have worn multiple times. That's kind of how I decided to try it. Things I've worn multiple times, things that I do enjoy wearing, and stuff that I feel like has a good formula is kind of the criteria I used. So let's get started. The first polish I want to talk about, I've talked about to you guys before. This is called I Just Can't Copacabana. This is a gorgeous yellow cream from OPI. I love this polish, you guys. I think the shade of yellow is so pretty against my skin tone, and I also love the formula. I think this is one of the best yellow formula polishes I have. This is 2 coats to get opaque for me, on short nails especially. Longer nails, you may need 3 coats depending how you apply, but I love the way this color just pops, especially in the summer. When I'm a little bit more tan, this yellow just really stands out on the nails. I love it so much, you guys. I've worn it topped with glitter, I've worn it on its own, I've worn it with like flower nail art, and every time I wear it I just find myself looking at my nails and thinking this is so pretty. I've also worn it as a pedicure, which I think it looks very nice that way as well. And so if you're looking for a yellow with a little bit of a better formula, I would definitely check this polish out, because to me this is probably one of the better yellows out there. So next up, I'm going to talk to you guys about my first ugly pretty polish that I remember buying. This is Uh-Oh Roll Down the Window from OPI, and this is sort of like a army type green. I don't know, it's just a very ugly pretty color. So when I first got into nail polish collecting, I remember finding this on clearance at my Walmart has one of those salons in there. I don't remember what they're called, but they usually put OPIs on clearance after no one buys them for a while, and this was there just all by itself, a lonely bottle, and I saw this color and I just thought, oh my gosh, I've never seen a polish like that. And so I decided to grab it, and I love it, you guys. I'm a sucker for these ugly pretty colors, especially like these types of greens. I think they're interesting on the nails. I love this for the fall. I think it's a gorgeous fall color. The formula on this is good. It's 2 coats to get opaque, and it dries very glossy. It's just easy to put on, and I think it's just a really interesting but very pretty color. I'm gonna go with a blue next, and this is Rich Girls and Po Boys. This came out in the New Orleans collection. This is just a gorgeous like cornflower blue cream. The formula on this is so good. 2 coats to get opaque. I love this in the summer. I also love it in the spring. I think it makes a gorgeous manicure. I love it on the toes. I think it's just very fun and eye-catching as a pedicure. Great formula. I feel like I'm repeating over and over, but this is just a beautiful polish, you guys. I'm a sucker for these types of blue creams. I just think they're so fun on the nails, and I've worn this several times, and every time I wear it I just find myself looking at my nails and thinking, God, this is so pretty. So once again, Rich Girls and Po Boys. Then I'm going to go for a periwinkle type polish. This is called You're Such a Budapest. So this is just a gorgeous periwinkle. There is some shimmer in there. It's not going to be very noticeable. Well, maybe you could see it there on camera. It doesn't really show up on the nails, and this is probably the only polish in my top 10 that I feel like the formula is not amazing. It is very watery, it is very thin, it is 3 coats to get opaque. I don't think you could get it opaque in 2 no matter how you applied. So I just remember when this came out, like I have a sentimental attachment to it. When this came out, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that polish. And so I went and I grabbed it, and I just really enjoy the color. I've worn this a few times. I've done a pedicure with it. I've worn it as a few manicures, and I just really love this type of color. I'm a sucker for this type of like periwinkle type polish as well. I'm sure there's polish brands that have come out with better formulas of this exact color, but like I said, there's like a sentimental pull to this polish for me, and I just really enjoy it. So that is You're Such a Budapest. Then I'm gonna switch into like a ton of pinks, you guys. You guys know I love my pink. So this is Lucky Lucky Lavender. This is sort of a pink leaning purple. This polish is probably one of the polishes that started the polish obsession for me. So I don't know, it's been a long time, but my friends took me to a spa for my birthday. Maybe I was turning like 31 or 32, I'm not for sure. And we got like a package where you could pick 3 treatments. And usually I go like pedicure, massage, facial. But for some reason I went pedicure, manicure, massage. And when I picked this color, and when she like shaped my nails and put this on, oh my gosh, I was in love, you guys. I feel like this made my hands look very elegant, elongated, and I actually went and bought a bottle and thought like I could do this for myself. Like I just need to learn what to do. So I got a Makeup Alley nail board sometime around that time as well. I started reading nail blogs, and the rest is like history, as they say. But I still love this polish, you guys. I think it's classy. I do think it gives your fingers that elongated look. Has a great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I've worn this as several manicures, and I just really love it every single time. So if you don't have this, I would definitely go get it, especially if you're like a sucker for the pinks like I am. This is so, so pretty. Which one should I talk about next? So this one is gonna be You're the Shade That I Want. This came out in last year's Grease collection, which I bought the whole collection and displayed because I'm a big, huge Grease fan. This polish, you guys, it's nothing special. The pink is kind of dupeable. What is funny is I didn't really have anything like this in my collection. I don't know how, because I'm a big pink person, but this is pretty much a 1-coat polish. When I put this on, you guys, I was in love with it. I just think it's a very flattering color. I love the way that it stands out off the nail, and to be a 1-coater, like that makes it even better. It's so simple yet so good. Like it's kind of like a little black dress of nails, in my opinion. So if you have not picked this up and you love pink like I do, I would for sure go get it. I think you would really enjoy it. It applies itself, applies like a dream. It's just a beautiful, beautiful polish. So this is You're the Shade That I Want. Then I'm going to go a shade darker. I'll actually show those two side by side because they might be kind of similar to you guys. This is Spare Me a French Quarter. This also came out in the New Orleans collection. And this is more of a purple leaning type pink. I love this, you guys. I think it's super flattering on the nail. It makes a gorgeous pedicure, but I've worn it more as a manicures, and I love it. I think it's a perfect color for fall or like the winter to spring transition. And then let me just show those to you guys side by side. So you can definitely see there is more purple in this compared to the You're the Shade That I Want. But the formula on this is good as well. 2 coats to get opaque. Just goes on like a dream. It doesn't want to stain cuticles or anything like that on removal. I just love this polish, you guys. I think it's really, really flattering, and then it has just a great formula. Then this is probably my favorite OPI pink ever, and one of my favorite OPIs ever. This is Starry-Eyed for Dear Daniel, and this came out in the Hello Kitty collection. This is a pink micro glitter. It gets opaque on its own, 2 to 3 coats. I love this polish, you guys. I love the way it looks on the nails. It's so sparkly, so gorgeous, so beautiful. I love it. I just think that like if a polish if I were a polish, this would be the polish I would be, because it's so, so pretty. So I actually have a backup bottle of this now. Amy Sue sent me one a while back after I talked about it, and I'm so happy because I love this. If you have not picked up this polish yet, I would highly recommend it if you love sparkle like I do. You may want to wear a peel-off base coat with this, because it is hard to remove. It is, you know, a pretty intense glitter, but so pretty. Oh, you guys, I could just stare at this all day. Look how pretty that is. Love it. And then next up, I'm gonna go show you guys a couple of red shades. So this one is called Cajun Shrimp. So this is a coral leaning red. This is, in my opinion, a classic OPI shade. The formula on this is so good. This polish pretty much applies itself. And I love this sort of like coral leaning red. I'm not much into tomato reds. I don't feel like they flatter my skin tone as much. But this type of color, oh my gosh, especially in the summer. I think this is a classic pedicure shade. You know, you have your flip-flops on, your feet are a little bit tanned, and then you wear this and it just totally pops. I also love it as a manicure in the summer. It just gives me that same effect. It just pops off the nails. It's very eye-catching. This dries super glossy. OPI really has their pinks and reds formulas down. I think that they make some of the most amazing pinks and reds out of all of the brands. I'm usually never disappointed by an OPI pink or red. So if you have not tried this polish, which I would be shocked because like I say, it is very classic, you should get it. It's so good, you guys, especially for the summer. I love it. Then the next red, I feel like I went for a lot of bright colors, but this is a very vampy dark color, and it is called Every Month is Oktoberfest. This is sort of in a blackened base, and then it has some like maroonish red shimmer in there. This polish, you guys, is so pretty. It's very vampy. It's very sexy on the nails. I feel like it's perfect for fall and winter. I'm not usually drawn to like super dark vampy colors, but this is one, like when I put it on, I just love it. When the light hits your nails and that red shimmer comes out, it's amazing. Has a great formula, 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. You don't want to flood your cuticles with this because it's kind of hard to clean up, but it's so, so pretty. I know this has been discontinued. I am sorry about that, but it is a beautiful polish. If you have it and you haven't tried it, I would get it out. If you haven't worn it in a while, I would get it out. I just think it's so pretty, so sexy, just awesome. So that was Every Month is Oktoberfest. So that is my 10 OPIs, but you guys know how I am. I have to throw in a bonus. I'm sorry. This is a topper, so I feel like it can have its own little bonus category. This is one of my favorite glitters. This is called Comet in the Sky. I don't know if this came out in I want to say a Gwen Stefani collection. That's probably totally wrong, but this has matte black glitter and then iridescent glitters that go from like green to like a gold and a pink. They're in varying sizes and it's so pretty, you guys. I've worn this over different cream polishes, and then I also wear it over a Sally Hansen Luster Shine polish, an ivory one. Oh, it was so pretty. That's actually the swatch picture I'm gonna put in to show you guys. Finding the right base for this is a little bit difficult, but once you find something that it's like flattering over, oh, you're gonna fall in love with it. I don't know if this is readily available or not, or like easy to find, but if you have it and you haven't tried it, I would for sure get it on the nails because it's so, so, so pretty. I think it's interesting, and it just goes on really smooth. The big glitters come out fairly easily. You don't really have to do a lot of glitter manipulation. So this is just gorgeous, you guys. And this is the bonus polish from this video. So that is it for my top 10 OPI polish collaboration. I hope you like this video. Keep an eye out. I am planning to do more top 10s from different brands. The hard part for me is like actually narrowing it down to 10. So keep an eye out for that. If you like this video, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thanks you guys for watching. Please make sure and go check out the other ladies' videos. I'm sure they're going to have some amazing pics as well. And I hope you all are having an amazing evening. I'll see you in the next video.